So this is pretty cool, guys. I have to show you. So if you follow my blog, I have a post about how to get homesteading resources or farming resources for free or cheap. And one of those really important resources is community and being able to talk to people in your area, Facebook Marketplace, local clubs, local organizations. And I got in touch with a friend of mine who works at a local brewery, and I got these. These are brewer's grains. Sorry guys, it's like the middle of the day and the light really sucks out here. But these are brewer's grains. So these are, focus, byproduct of beer making. And after the fermentation, after the grain is depleted, come on, I'm whining. So after the grain is depleted, the breweries have all this mash, this waste that can cost them money to throw away. A lot of times farmers will use it in large quantities to help supplement their animals' diets. So this should not be 100% of your animal's ration, but it is a good supplementation, and that is what I am using it for my chickens. So how I'm going to use the brewer's grain is basically kind of like scratch, maybe 20% of their diet, just to offset my grain cost a little. I'm drying this out to see how it dries out, and then part of it I'm freezing in our deep freeze. The thing about brewer's grains is that they have to be used almost immediately, within 1 to 2 days of getting them, because they will go bad. It's obviously fermented grain. It's already in the decomposition process. So when you receive these amounts, and usually they're large amounts because breweries brew beer in large amounts, unless you have the animals that can eat all that, you have to find a way to preserve it or save it. So I'm going to freeze some of the grains I got and then attempt to dry some of the grains I got and see which method works better, because I would like to get from this brewery regularly to supplement my feed. So I will let you guys know which method works better. All right, now I have to move these guys. Y'all, I moved my plants like, hold on. That's good as gonna get like 5 times a day. And before you say, there's gotta be somewhere better that you can put them. No, there's not. This is the most protected place from heat, wind, bugs, dust, everything. My back porch doesn't receive sunlight for most of the day. Right here in this spot is about where, so in the mornings I have them over here and they get the eastern sun, then about noon I move them over here, and then in the afternoon I move them to the back. The wind is really, really bad here. I can't just leave them out in the yard. They will blow everywhere. The sun will bake them because this is all just sand. With the sun beating down, it's miserable. So I have to water and move my plants at least 3 times a day. Oh, my tomatoes are way too big. Moving them really isn't the worst part, and it's honestly really good right now. It was a lot worse when everything was smaller because I had tons of trays to move. But the watering, because I can't leave the house for more than a couple hours because the sun and the wind dries out the pots, and goodness, it's so hard to grow here.